Crumbleflan, Part 10. Pick a scab for the win.
God, it's manky down here in the town. When I swore to make something of myself, I imagined the streets would be paved with gold. But no, wherever you go, however powerful you may be, the streets are all the same. And they're all paved with
Sheriff Crabtight.
Raddy Nora! Don't sneak up on folk, lest you lose your creeping legs in the maw of my torturer's toothed mangle, otherwise known as the Bone Crunch Accordion.
Bone Crunch Accordion?
Yay! You better believe it. For as you turn the handle, the ear-ringing screams of agony are accompanied by the sweetest music. The teeth not only break down the bone matter of wrongdoers as they turn, but also pluck out a passing melodious roundelay. Ingenious, though I say it, who shouldn't?
Why shouldn't you?
What?
Why shouldn't you say it? Is it a secret?
What? No.
I love secrets.
Would you go away, you foulsome female?
I'll go away if you tell me what you're doing down in the town, Lord Crabtight.
Look, it's none of your business what my business may be. And if you don't scurry away with all haste, I shall have your lug hole sewn up so you can't hear another secret again. Do I make myself clear? Whoever you are.
It's me, Daily Mail. Don't you recognise me?
One filth-stained face looks much the same as another filth-stained face to me, peasant woman. I recall ye not. Now, get you gone.
Oh, all right. I heard we ain't got no team to play at that ruck-tuck tournament anyways, and I've still got to spread that round after 10, so you're lucky it's not a slow news day, or I'd have wheedled something out of ya, mark my words. Bye now.
Odious swag tongue. Now then, on to business. Just down this alley, I think it is. Damn it! These rats get large all the time, I swear. Ah, yes, here we are. Ahem. Anyone in? Shop!
Now, I wonder. Let's see.
Vivian, wonderful news. What on earth are you doing?
Oh, hello, Ermintrude, my dear. Just a little experiment.
Were you about to drink that ink?
Well,
Were you?
I was curious what it would taste like.
Honestly, Vivian, I leave you on your own for 5 minutes and you try to poison yourself. Put that pot down this instant.
Quite right.
Elder Sackcloth and I have found our team captain.
Oh, hello, Sackcloth.
Your Majesty! Fine day, is it not?
Bit too damn fine, if you ask me. Hotter than a spit-turner's bum crack.
Yea, verily! 'Tis as it was when Geradathi went into the desert, thinking the fine white sands to be snow. He did dress himself in great furs and many woolen robes.
Would you both be quiet, please? I tell you, we have found a team captain for the ruck-tuck tournament.
Oh, well, 3 cheers all round and pass the peacock pie, light of my life. But what good is a team captain without a team?
One step at a time, Your Majesty. And lo, is this first step the right one?
I don't know. Is it?
Yes, it is. Let us introduce you to Diggory, the dead collector.
Good morrow, Your Majesty.
Hello, young lad. You really needn't bow like that. You'll get your hair dusty on the flagstones there.
Good and flexible, you see.
Quite.
Yea, but tell His Majesty about your job, young Diggory.
Well, I'm a dead collector. I collect dead people.
I see. And do you enjoy your work?
Well, business is a bit quiet at the moment, so that's a shame. Although I guess that sort of depends on how you look at it.
Yes, quite. Yeah, and this is all very pleasant, but I'm not sure what I meant to achieve here.
Tell him about your old job, my child.
I'd rather not talk about that. What's past is past, if you follow me. I've moved on with my life. I ain't want to look back.
He used to be a dung collector, Vivian.
Good Lord.
Yeah, but as I say, I ain't want no more. And I ain't gonna be, neither. It's bad enough old Ma Backdraft thinks I'm a rubbish man. I ain't going back to shoveling pig muck.
No one's asking you to, Diggory. Fret not.
Is there anyone in the town that doesn't work with effluence in some fashion?
Verily, sire, of course.
Everyone I meet seems to be contractually obliged to be forever knee-deep in manure.
I mean, there's a lot of it, so...
It's just I'm beginning to wonder who bakes the bread at this stage, you know? Who farriers the fairies and so on.
That's all by the by. The point is, Diggory here was a wizard with a shovel.
Now, you know how I feel about the dark arts, Ermintrude. It's bad enough with Aldith banging about the West Tower like a demented bat in a beer barrel.
No. Tell him, Diggory, tell him.
Oh yeah, I could swing a pig pat with me shovel the length of the meadow and hit the oak tree 4 times out of 5, Your Majesty.
Right. And that's good, is it?
Truly, sire, for it means that Diggory will take to crook skill such as is needed in the game of ruck-tuck, like a duck taketh to water.
I see.
As you know, Vivian, in Ruck-Tuck, a player in the attacking flank uses his crook to hook up the ball and sling it towards the opposing team's stake. Diggory will be a natural.
And have you played Ruck-Tuck before, young Diggory?
No, sire. I am very good at pig pat hurling, though.
You need not fear, your majesty, for I have taken it upon myself to school young Diggory here in the rules of the game. Yea, indeed, I intend to train the entire team, once we have one.
Very good. Well, if you think it's all for the best, then carry on.
Oh, this is so exciting, young Diggory.
Is it? As long as there ain't going to be no dung.
None whatsoever, my child. But tell me, how are you with the sight of blood?
I'm a dead collector.
Yea, 'tis true, of course. Silly question.
Now then. Disgusting. Oh, and it's made my teeth all black, too. Oh, I say.
Thank you, kind sire. And remember, not a word to another soul. Good day. With a merry down merry and a fiddly-dee-da, some all and a zig-zag.
Oh, hello, Lord Crabtight.
Oh, here! What the hell? What is it with everyone in Crumbleflan creeping up on people? What are you doing here, Grundleburn the Great?
I was just getting a few ingredients. Stocking up the larder, you know. Frogs' livers, stoat nipples, cats... Bullocks!
Steady on.
No, watch out! The cattle drover's trying to get his bullocks past.
Ouch! Could you have any more of these bovine beggars trample directly over my feet?
Sorry, mate. With that hat on, I thought you was just a maypole.
Cursed cow coddler.
I like your hat, Lord Crabtight. I think the bells, ribbons and little figures of Morris dancers are very subtle and stylish.
You know something, Grundleburn? You're darn right. They are. Sometimes I think you're the only one in all of Crumbleflan who understands me. I feel like I can really talk to you.
So, what are you doing in the town?
Mind your own business, you crazy one-eyed old bag.
What a complicated, layered and handsome individual.
No, Now then, young Diggory, this is the Rock-Tuck Arena.
Crumbs.
Whilst Her Majesty continues to round up a full team, I shall begin your training. I was, in my younger days, something of a legend on the Rock-Tuck field. May God punish me for my prideful boasting. Yea, the crowds did cheer my name, and the arena here rang with chants of "Swing wide, sackcloth! Swing wide, sackcloth!"
Blimey.
Yea, whenever I struck the opposition stake with the ball, how the people would scream their love for me. They adored me, yea, verily, e'en worshipped me. I was like a god to them.
Elder Sackcloth, isn't that a little blasphemous?
Who's the clergyman here, son? I'll tell you when it's blasphemy.
Right, yes. Sorry.
Now it is good that you, like myself, are slender of frame. Yet, whilst you are slight, you have a great strength. Is this not so?
Oh, yeah. I'm thin, but I'm wiry. I once arm wrestled massive Merrick the Torturer. I didn't win, but I've still got both my arms, which is more than most can say.
This is good, for it means you will be both fast and strong on the field. Now, take a hold of this.
Should it be this long?
They always told me mine was a little bigger than others, but I found it always got the job done very satisfactorily.
And what about the balls?
All in good time. Let's concentrate on the rules first.
Go on.
There are 2 flanks in any team, the attacking flank and the defensive flank. You'll be on the attacking flank, what with your hurling skills. The defending flank are all armed with staves or staffs. The attacking flank are all armed with a crook.
Like this one.
Verily.
So, the idea is, us attackers try and get hold of the ball in the hook end of this thing, and then lob it up the other end of the field.
God has blessed you with a swiftness of uptake as well as a muscular arm. Like Terry Nadge, disciple of the prophet Iodine. Lo, for he did hungrily swallow the lessons that Iodine spake, as does a gaping-mouthed idiot child swallow flies. And never did his back tire, though he did carry lazy Iodine.
The game, Elder Sackcloth? I'm sure this sermon is fascinating, but surely the place for it is in the church, not the games arena.
What you say is true. Let us continue, my child.
My name's Diggory. Diggory Scab. Don't call me child. Would a child be able to do this?
Great God! But you have snapped the stake quite in twain with the force of your flung ball.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
That ball is but an inflated goat scrotum.
I really am very sorry.
No, that is quite extraordinary. For if thou can snap the stake, thou hast won the game outright. It is almost unheard of, but if a player manages to break the stake of the opposing team, they win, and the game is over before its time is played out.
How long is a game meant to last?
Well, till the sand runs out in the timer.
So how long's that?
The timer is about this big.
Blimey, that long, eh? Do you get a break at any point? I expect you'd be knackered.
Yea, there is pause in play when the sand is halfway down.
So, what do these lads in the defensive flank get up to, then? Does it affect what I do?
Yea, It does, and right acutely, too. For the opposing team's defensive flank will do their utmost to stop you from getting the ball anywhere near their stake. They will block you and the ball by any means necessary, with their staffs, feet, hands, teeth.
Well, that hardly seems fair. How are you supposed to win?
Therein lies the thrill of the game, young Scab.
I'd rather Diggory.
Now then, little Scab, let us see how well you fare against an old holy man. Here, I shall take up this staff, yea, even like Myxomatosis took up his staff to part the pink pond. See if you can get the ball past.
How's that?
Forgive him, Lord, for he knows not what he does. Oof, me holy rollers.
That was Crumbleflan, with Callum Hale as King Vivian the Vague, Philippa James as Queen Ermintrude the Organised and Dahlia Mail, David Boyle as Lord Crabtight the Cunning, Jacqueline Johnson as Grundleburn the Great, Lewis Allcock as Elder Sackcloth, Dylan Allcock as Deary the Dead Collector, and Wayne Ingram as the Cow Drover.